Section 10 champion shot again on Saturday, November 12th at Placid State Memorial Hall, 1 p.m. Admission to the scholastic event is privilege. The trainer, Mr. Vicencio. The referees, Mrs. Burnham, Mr. Gillette. Line judges, Mr. O'Connell and Mr. McMillan. Now let's meet the teams. First of the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Lake Placid Blue Bombers. And outside hitter, junior number 1, Mary Kay Graham. At center, junior number 2, Carly Garrett. At outside hitter, junior number 3, Lindsay Howe. At outside hitter, senior number 4, Cassidy Hoover. At outside hitter, senior number 5, Francesca Pickett. At outside hitter, senior number 6, Joanna Lee. At outside hitter, junior number 7, Emma Roach. At outside hitter, senior number 8, Kylie Pay. At outside hitter, a senior number 9, Danny Alstrini. At center, senior number 10, Olivia Dempsey. At center, junior number 11, Serena Hayes. At outside hitter, junior number 15, Mackenzie Bruce. The Blue Bombers are coached by Don Moody. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, Northern Adirondack Bobcats. At defensive center, junior number 1, Whitney Wiesek. At center, senior number 2, Ariel Fillion. At outside hitter, junior number 3, Shawnee Velasquez. At center, sophomore number 4, Emma Trombley. Outside hitter, senior number 5, Tessa King. And outside hitter, junior number 6, Hannah Charlotte. And outside hitter, sophomore number 7, Zoe Merritt. And defensive specialist, the junior number 8, Lacey Jaguar. And outside hitter, sophomore number 9, Olivia Barnaby. And center, sophomore number 10, Michaela Manner. And middle hitter, senior number 11, Nicole Durden. And middle hitter, senior number 12, Allison Lamountain. The Bobcats are coached by Katrina Castine. Please stand for playing our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's contest between the Northern Adirondack Bobcats and the Bombers from Lake Placid. Olivia Dempsey.
What is this game, though?
This is the Section 7 Class D final between the Lake Placid Blue Bombers and the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. We're at Clayton Community College. And actually, I want to comment my friend Keith Rabideau for a fine public address ensemble that he did, introducing the players. Nice serve by Dempsey. Puts the Bombers up 2-0. After this game, we got the Class C championship between PHS and AuSable Valley, and after that, is the Class B final between Beatmantown and Peru. Darnan with the attempt on a kill, hit it out of bounds. It's 3-0, Lake Placid. Dempsey with the serve. Deflected off in Lamel and out of bounds. 4-0, Blue Bombers. Bobcats appear to be a little rusty on the defensive end on the serve receive side. Dempsey getting the ball over net. That's half the battle. Nice save by Filion. Pickett. Velasquez. Nice block by number 8, Kaylee Pay. Excuse me, number 9, Danny Balestrini. 5-0 Blue Bombers. Set by Felion. With a double hit by Felion. Scores 6-0 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Bobcats are struggling with the serve receiving. Dempsey getting the ball over, which is half the battle. Oh, I spoke too soon. She hit that one in the net, but she had a good run. 6 points in a row for Lake Placid, with the score 6-1 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving, number 2, Ariel Filion. Picked by Balestrini. Set by Dernan. Velasquez. Balestrini hit it back to the back of the court. Set by Tremblay. Dernan with the kill. Nice pick by Hayes. And with a set to Hayes, Serena with just a little too much pepper on that one. Hit it out of bounds. 6-2 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Serve Filion. Set Dempsey. Kill Balestrini. Block Dernan. Filion to Dernan. Set for Dempsey. Hit out of bounds by Francesca Pickett. Filion with the serve. Dempsey with the set. Balestrini over. Filion with the dig. Tremblay with the set. Set it on the other side of the net. The Blue Bombers took advantage of it. Score 7-3 in favor of the Lake Placid Blue Bombers. Now serving, number 5, Francesca Pickett. Senior outside hitter. She hits it into the net. Point for the Bobcats. Now serving, senior number 11, Nicole Dernan. Into the net. Was LaMountain. Point in favor of Lake Placid. Number 9, Danny Balestrini with a nice serve. Set by Tremblay. LaMountain picked by Balestrini. Set by Dempsey. Over by number 8, Kaylee Pay. Point Blue Bombers. Timeout for the Bobcats. The score 9-4 in favor of Lake Placid Blue Bombers. Okay, Danny Balestrini with the serve for Lake Placid. The Bobcats struggling here early on in the game. Lack of communication. That was a nice dig by Dernan with LaMountain putting it over for the point. Score 9-5. Now serving, number 3, Shani Velasquez. Just got to get it over the net. Make him play the ball. Dempsey. Over to Politi. Joanna hits the ball. Hits it out of bounds. Point Bobcats. Velasquez with the serve. Over. Nice dig by Pay. Dempsey. Number 11. Serena Hayes. Missed a little bit on the timing on that one. Point Bobcats. Velasquez to serve. Balestrini with the dig. over to Dempsey. Balestrini over. Dernan with the dig. Set by Tremblay. King with the kill. Hit it out of bounds. Point Blue Bombers. What's that, Calvin?
That was tipped by the Bombers, but maybe not.
Okay. Hayes with the serve. With the dig. Bleedy hit it over. King. Set by Hayes. Tremblay with the set. The Mountain with the kill. There's a real good effort on this Danny Balestrini side, attempting to dig that one out from the back of the lines, trying to keep it in play. Tremblay. A little too much pepper on that one. Hit it out of bounds. Score 11-8. Favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving number 8, Kylie Pay. King. Off of the fingertips of Serena Hayes for the point. 11-9 Bobcats. Key with the Cats, you got to get the ball over the net. And just play for the volley. LeMountain. Over. It was dug up by number 8, Kaylee Pay. Hit it to Olivia Dempsey, but Olivia couldn't recover and put the ball over on the other side of the net. The Mountain with the serve. Off the fingertips of Pay, which that appeared to be going out of bounds, don't you think, Calvin?
It was high, but it's a judgment call. You gotta. Sometimes you let them land, and you wish you hadn't.
Okay. Bobcats come back, tied the game. The Mountain over. Balestrini. And Francesca Pickett with a nice kill. Hitting it where the Bobcats weren't. A nice try by Shawnee Velasquez, trying to dig the ball out of the floor, but deflected it out of bounds. Politi with the serve. Set by Felion. And a nice block by Tessa King. But once again, Emma Tremblay serving the ball on the other side of the net. Got to keep it on the Bobcat side of the net. For the middle hitters can get up there for the kill. King with the serve. Dug by Politi. Balestrini. Dig by Dernan. Set by Felion. And a kill by Dernan. Nice try by Joanna Politi to dig it out of the hardwood, but there was just too much pepper on that one. King with the serve. Politi. Balestrini. Back to Politi. Off in Emma King out of bounds, but ties the score up 13-13. Now serving for the Blue Bombers, number 10, Olivia Dempsey. Nice dig by Tremblay. Over to Filion. Over by Velasquez. Dempsey to Politi. Nice dig by LeMountain. Nice deflection by Dernan, but didn't stay in bounds. Point Blue Bombers. Dempsey with the serve. Got to rack a little quicker on those serves on the Bobcat side of the ball. They're waiting until the ball is just about by him before they're making an attempt to keep it in play. Nice play by Tremblay. Set by Filion. Nice block by Francesca Pickett. Her and Olivia Dempsey, lack of communication, both hit the ball out of bounds. 15-14 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Ariel Filion with the serve. Like I said, getting it over is the key. Okay, Dempsey. Nice play by Olivia. Tremblay. Dernan with a nice kill. Nice dig by Politi. Balestrini hits it over. Velasquez. Point Northern Adirondack. Philly with the serve. Nice kill by Dernan. That was set right up on like a golf ball on a golf tee. Nice play by Nicole Dernan. Giving the Bobcats the lead, 16-15. Getting the ball over the net. It's out of bounds. Point, Blue Bombers. Scores tied, 16 each. Now serving for the Blue Bombers, Francesca Pickett. Nice serve by Pickett. Set by Tremblay. Got to set the ball. Trying to fake out the Blue Bombers. Got a double hit violation. Pickett. King. Tremblay with the set. Once again, setting the ball on the Bomber side of the net instead of the Bobcat side of the net. And Lake Placid's taking advantage of it. Lead 18-16. Pickett with the serve. Dig by King. Set by Velasquez. Over by Tremblay. Dempsey to Politi. Out of bounds. Point Bobcats. 18-17 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving number 11, Nicole Dernan. Nice pick by King. Tremblay. Over by Velasquez. Dempsey. Balestrini. Nice save by Dernan. Set by Tremblay. Killed by LaMountain. Ties the score, 18-all. We're getting down to the wire here, Calvin. Anybody's match right now. Served by Dernan. Nice dig by Politi. Dempsey. Over to Hayes. Tremblay. Set for LaMountain. Out of bounds. 19-18. Favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving Danny Balestrini. Dig by Dernan. Set by Tremblay. Dig by Dernan. Set by Tremblay. Point Bobcats. Shawnee Velasquez getting a little air time. Hitting the ball into the Bomber defense. Deflected on the Bomber side of the court. Point Bobcats. There's Velasquez. Nice dig. Set by Dempsey. Politi. King. Nice save by Hayes. Balestrini. Oh. It wasn't lack of effort on both sides of the ball that time. The Blue Bombers going all out here, folks. Making all the plays. Serve Velasquez. Nice dig by Balestrini. Dempsey. Kaylee Pay. Attempting to hit it over the net. Hit it into the net. Timeout. Blue Bombers. Okay, we're back from the timeout. TV timeout, I should say. Velasquez with the serve. Over. Nice dig by number 8, Kaylee Pay. I think that was Serena Hayes hitting it over for the Blue Bombers. Point Blue Bombers. But we had a violation, Calvin. What was the violation?
I don't know.
Okay,
Definitely a break for the Bobcats.
Oh, there's no doubt. Point Bobcats. I think they got to adjust the score here. I think it's 22-19 in favor. 20 23-19 in favor of the Bobcats. Velasquez with the serve. Dempsey to Hayes. Nice play by Dernan. Set. King with the kill. Nice dig by Pickett. Bobcats. Timeout, Blue Bombers. Me and Calvin were just commenting on the call by the official. Took the wind out of the Blue Bombers' sails. Velasquez with the serve over to Dempsey. Hayes with a nice play by Serena Hayes. Maybe that little spark, and then the Blue Bombers are up for a comeback. Hayes, a junior, a setter, with the serve. Dig by Velasquez. Tremblay to King. Nice save by Hayes. Politi over to Dempsey. Velasquez, LeMountain. Nice save by Hayes. Politi. Balestrini to Hayes. Over by Balestrini. There's a nice volley here on both sides. LeMountain with the kill. Point Bobcats. NAC wins the first game, 25-20. The Bobcats. Okay, folks, back to the action. Game 2 between the Bobcats and the Bombers. Served by Filion. Dempsey. Balestrini. Over. Dernan with the fake. Dempsey with the dig. Balestrini. Hayes to Balestrini. Tremblay with the set. King with it over. Dempsey. Politi over to Tremblay. Nice save. Dernan with the set. King with the kill. That was a nice play by Emma Tremblay, a sophomore, and the two seniors, Nicole Dernan and Tessa King. Get the point for the Bobcats. Over by Filion to Dempsey. Pickett goes to hit it over. Francesca hits it in the net. 2-0 in favor of the Bobcats. Filion. Ariel with a little too much pepper on that one. It's unusual because she's been one of the more consistent servers for the Bobcats the second half of the season. Dig by Velasquez. Dernan over. Politi to Dempsey. Balestrini over. Set by King. Kill by Dernan. Hal over to Dempsey. Dig by Filion. Set by Tremblay. And they've got two hands on the ball. Emma, only a sophomore. Got a two-hand violation. Nice dig by Velasquez. Well, Pickett had too much pepper on that one for the serve receive from NAC. Pickett with the serve. Over. Nice dig by Velasquez. Set by King. Hayes went up for the block, and Nicole Dernan, instead of trying to hit the kill, deflected the ball to the side, falling in for a point. Score 3-3. King with the serve. Dempsey. Serena gets up there, Gets up there with the kill for the Blue Bombers. Balestrini with the serve. Dig by King. Over by Dernan. Point, Northern Adirondack. Now serving for the Bobcats, number 11, Nicole Dernan. Senior captain, middle hitter. Nice serve by Nicole. Dig by Filion, set by Tremblay. Nice kill by LeMountain, but a real good dig by Balestrini. Danielle hits the ball out. Dernan with the serve. Just on the other side of the line. Point in favor of the Blue Bombers. Score is tied 5-5. Now serving Serena Hayes. Serena, same thing. Hitting the ball out of bounds. Got to keep the ball in play. Make your players work for you. Can't rack up a couple points in a row if you just serve it into the net or serve it out of bounds. Now serving Lacey Jaguar. Nice dig by Balestrini. Politi. Nice dig by Dernan. Kept it alive. No one there to back her up. Score is tied 6-6. Now serving Lindsay Howe. Got a two-hand violation by Serena Hayes. I've been watching my daughter play volleyball since 7th grade, and I'm still trying to figure out where they come up with that two-hand violation, because I don't ever see anything. Velasquez with the serve. Hayes. Blocked by LeMountain. Back to Hayes. Hayes kept the ball alive. Point Northern Adirondack.
Though, as long as you understand the infield fly rule, that's all you need.
Man on first and second, her bases loaded with less than 2 outs. Over by Velasquez. Hayes. Dempsey over. Trombley keeping it alive. Set by Felion. King with the kill. Hayes. Pickett. Nice dig by Velasquez. Kept alive by Trombley. Over by Dernan. Hayes. Politi. Nice dig by Trombley. Set by Felion. Oh, nice play by Nicole Dernan. Keep the ball alive. Balestrini. Over to Dempsey. Set by... The girls are really going to town on this match. And we got a double hit by Ariel Filion. That was a pretty impressive volley by both squads. Keeping the ball alive. Politi. Over to Dernan. Filion. LeMountain with a changeup. Balestrini. Set. King with the kill. Nice dig by Lindsay Howe over to Politi. Velasquez to Filion. Nice kill by King with a block by number 5, Fran Pickett. Set by Filion. LeMountain. Dernan to Filion to King. Nice dig by Lindsay Howe to Politi. Over to Balestrini. Hayes. Balestrini. Filion. The Bobcats hitting it out of play again. Can't get anywhere hitting the ball out of play like that. You keep it in play and see who's going to make the first mistake. And it was on the Bobcats. Nice serve by Joanna Politi. (9-8) in favor of the Blue Bombers. Politi with the serve. Dig by Trombley. That was a nice fake by Filion. Tried to get the Blue Bombers off guard. Okay, Filion to King. We got a deflection. Point Bobcats. Tessa King gets her money worth on those when she gets up there and puts a lot into it. A lot of air time, good timing. Now serving Allison LeMountain. Once again, 1 and out doesn't get you anywhere when you're playing volleyball. You got to keep the ball in play and make the other team make the mistake. Trombley, Filion, Dernan. Trombley. I'm not sure whose ball that was, but I'm guessing it was the setter's ball. Point, Blue Bombers. Now serving Olivia Dempsey. Nice dig by Trombley. Philly on. Dernan hits it over. Lindsay Howe with a nice dig, but couldn't keep it in play. Now serving for the Bobcats, number 2, Ariel Filion. Over. Set by Dempsey. Balestrini. She got a lot behind that one. Catching the Bobcats on their heels. Failing to react. Got a timeout, Bobcats. Okay, back from the timeout. Nice dig by LaMountain. It was a nice try by Serena Hayes. She got up there. She got a lot of air time, but just couldn't seem to time the hit to get it on the other side of the net. Point Bobcats. Now serving for the Bobcats, Tessa King. Over, Politi. That was a nice save. The Trombley hit it out. Now serving Danny Balestrini. Trombley. Ball made contact with the floor on a hit by Nicole Dernan. Point Northern Adirondack. Dernan now serving. 13-12 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Nice serve by Nicole. Balestrini. Dempsey. Nice dig by Filion. Nice save by Politi. Over by Dempsey. Saved by Dernan. Set by Trombley. Point Bombers. Oh. Once again, Bobcats having a rough time at the net.
I don't know what Nicole thought she saw there.
Hayes with the serve. Nice dig by King. Trombley. Get the ball over. Balestrini. Hayes. Dempsey. Nice play by the Bobcats. Little unorthodox, but it works as long as you don't get a two-hand violation and you get the ball over the net. Like they say, looks like a line drive in the scorebook.
That was a line drive.
Subbing for Emma Trombley's number 8, Lacey Jaguar. Jaguar with the serve. Over. Dempsey to Politi. Jaguar. Filion. And a nice block by Joanna Politi. She got some airtime on that one. And the Bobcats were chewing on a little volleyball there. Hal with the serve. And a nice serve. Hitting it where nobody is. The Bombers are up 16-13. Got the Bobcats on the ropes. Hal with the serve. Dernan to Filion. Velasquez. Hal. Over for Hal. Point. Blue Bombers. But a timeout. Bobcats. Yeah, just like me and Calvin were just commenting, and Northern Adirondack rolled in here thinking that they were just going to get the broom out to the Blue Bombers, but the Blue Bombers taking it to them. Saved by Trombley. LaMountain. Velasquez with the kill. Nice play by Hal. Over by Balestrini. Dig by King. LaMountain. Hal. Got a set. Dempsey over. Nice effort by Dernan, but once again, there's nobody around to get the ball. Score is 18-13 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Lindsay Howe with the serve. Into the net. The Bobcats need to make a move here. Blue Bombers got them on the ropes. Over by Velasquez. Howe. Pickett over. Bobcats back on their heels. And the Blue Bombers are bringing it to them. Placid with the serve. 19-14 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Into the net. The Bobcats need to take advantage of those balls into the net. In for Allison Mountain is Whitney Misek with the serve. Pickett with the dig. Howe. Placid out of bounds. One for the Bobcats.
On handball, that would have counted.
Yeah. Misek with the serve. And just the Bobcats with a lot of inconsistencies this second game. Dig by Velasquez. Philly on. Dernan. Point NAC. 2017 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving is number 2 senior Ariel Filion. Over. Nice dig by Hayes. Balestrini. Dig by King. Set by Tremblay. Placid to Dempsey. To Hayes. Point Blue Bombers. Pickett with the serve. Got a sub. A mountain in for Misek. Pickett with the serve. Nice serve. Philly on. Over by Dernan. Nice dig. Dempsey. Balestrini. No, Hayes. Set by Tremblay. Kill by Dernan. Nice dig by Pickett. Velasquez. Tremblay. Over by King. Pickett. We got a 2-hand violation by Olivia Dempsey. Nice try by Olivia. 21-18 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Serving for the Bobcats. Tessa King. Over. Nice dig by Pickett. Dempsey. Over by Howe. Out of bounds. Served by King. Balestrini to Dempsey. Tremblay. Dernan. Kill Velasquez. Actually, she attempted to fake it, and it worked. Timeout, Blue Bombers, 21-20. Favored Lake Placid. Okay, back to the action. Score 21-20 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Serving for the Bobcats, Tessa King. Over. Pickett. Olivia Dempsey struggling to set the ball. Point NAC. That's what happens when you get the ball over the net, make the other team work, and get the point. Over by King. Dempsey. Hayes. Nice block by Dernan. Dig. Over. Velasquez hitting it out of bounds. 22-21. Balestrini with the serve. Dig by King. Set by Tremblay. Set by Tremblay. Lot of serve, lot of... Ooh. Oh, out of bounds. We got a deflection. What'd you see there, Calvin?
Must have just hit her fingertip. Just trying to get out of the way, and her must have just tipped her finger.
Appears we had contact, but if I was, I'd be throwing a challenge flag on that one. Dig by the mountain. Dempsey, Palady, Fillion, Trombley, Dernan. Nice play by Nicole. Spread the ball around. Point Bobcats. 23-22. Favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving number 11, Nicole Dernan. The point. Score is tied. 23-23. It's a crucial point for either the Bobcats or the Blue Bombers. Dernan with the serve. Nice dig by Hal. Set by Trombley. That was a nice play by Velasquez, keeping the Blue Bombers off balance. Now we get a timeout by the Blue Bombers. 24-23 in favor of the Bobcats. Nicole Dernan with the serve. Referee indicates we're ready to go. Served by Dernan. Point Bobcats. Tell you what, they were lucky to dig that one out. Blue Bombers had them on their heels the whole game, and the Bobcats came through at the end. With the score 25-23 in favor of the NAC, they lead 2-0. Okay, back to game 3. Serving for the Bombers, Blue Bombers, Livia Dempsey. Over. The Mountain with another miscue. Point Blue Bombers. The last 2 games, NAC's been giving the Blue Bombers plenty of extra chances. And somehow, some way, the Bobcats are coming out on top. Because the Blue Bombers definitely came to play. And the Bobcats playing in streaks. Over by Dempsey. Dig by King. Fillion. Velasquez. Palady. To Dempsey, getting it over. Dernan with the dig. Fillion with the set. And Velasquez with the kill. Point Northern Adirondack. Yeah, Lake Placid has definitely had their chances. In all reality, they could easily be up 2-0 as well as Northern Adirondack. Now serving for the Bobcats, Shani Velasquez. Oh, we got a change up. Hit the net. Fell in for a point.
That's the way I would have done it, Bill, right there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Some of them are probably planned.
Yeah.
Precision serves. Palady to Dempsey. Back to Palady. Dernan to Fillion to King. Palady with the dig. Dempsey. Hayes. Out of bounds. Point Northern Adirondack. Into the net for Velasquez. Been commenting on that the whole game. You got to get the ball over the net. Play the ball, make the other team make mistakes. That's just giving the other team a point. Dig by Dernan. Set by Fillion. Kill by King. Got a miscue by Tessa King. Jumped up. Just had to adjust her timing a little bit. Point. Lake Placid. Now serving number 5, Francesca Pickett. Into the net. Game's tied 4-4. Serving for the Bobcats, number 12, Allison LaMountain. Out of bounds. Once again, you don't really have to serve receive a whole heck of a lot if you can't keep the ball in play. Balestrini with the serve. Nice dig by Trombley. Filion, over by King. Balestrini, Dempsey. Number 8, Pay. Over, dig by Velasquez. Oh, got a violation on Nicole Durnan. Balestrini, LeMountain. Over by Filion. Set by Dempsey. Pleiades up. Bit of lack of effort on Northern Adirondacks' part to try to dig that out of the hardwood. Got to slide down there on them knee pads and dig that ball out of the hardwood. 7-4 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Balestrini. Once again, the Bobcats are pretty inconsistent in the back row. Their serve receiving has been suspect all game, or actually the last 2 games. I think Danielle tried to throw a straight change on that one, keep the Bobcats off balance. Didn't get it over the net. Point Bobcats. Filion. Same thing. Point Blue Bombers. Both teams struggling from the serving line. Serena Hayes. Over. Lack of communication on the back row for the Bobcats. Point Lake Placid. Timeout Bobcats. Here we're back to the action. Danielle Balestrini, or excuse me, Serena Hayes with the serve. Ref indicates play. Hayes with the serve. And in the same location. That's 2 in a row. Bobcats got to compensate here. Back on their heels, and they're not reacting until the ball comes over the net. Lack of focus on behalf of Northern Adirondack back line. Filion with the dig. Tremblay with the serve. Nice block by Politi. Durnan goes up for the kill. Point Northern Adirondack. Now the NAC seniors got to pick it up here. It looks like Tessa King is going to do that. Nice serve by Tessa. Francesca Pickett tries to set it to the front line, but nobody was there. Bobcats got another point. King with the serve. Over. Pickett. Deflection, Olivia Dempsey. Nice dive by Olivia. Tried to keep the ball alive. Point NAC. King with the serve. Balestrini. Hayes. Kylie Pay. Got plenty of airtime, but just couldn't time contact with the ball. Point NAC. Over by King. Politi. Hayes. Hit the ball out of bounds. Bobcats cut the lead. 11-10 in favor of the Blue Bombers. King with the serve. Politi over. And a miscue on behalf of Ariel Filion. Point in favor of the Blue Bombers. Kylie Pay with the serve. Dig by King. Tremblay. Over. Hayes. Politi. Dig by Filion. And another miscue by the Bobcats. 13-10 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Pay with the serve. Filion with the dig. Tremblay. Nice play by Daniel Balestrini. Hayes. Velasquez. Tremblay. Durnan up for the kill. Nice play by Politi. Tremblay. Darren with the kill. That was a nice play by both sides. Keep the ball alive. A lot of extra effort there. Now serving for Bobcats, Nicole Darden. Nice play by sophomore Emma Tremblay. Emma's got the instinct. She's going to be a heck of a volleyball player a couple of years to come. She gets plenty of airtime on that net for a sophomore. Now serving. Nicole Darden over. Hay. Dempsey gets it over. Dig by Filion. Set by Tremblay. Once again, the Mountain hitting the ball out of bounds. Got to keep the ball in play. Giving the points away. Joanna Politi serving for the Blue Bombers. Dig by Darden. Over. Dempsey. Hayes. Filion. Tremblay. Politi. Darden. Tremblay. A nice play by Emma Tremblay, keeping the Bombers off balance. Coach subbing for Emma Tremblay. Actually, the last few games, Emma's serve's been pretty consistent. Why she's subbing her, I would question. But point for NAC as Whitney Misak gets it over the net. Score's tied 14-14. Hayes. Balestrini. Deflection off into Bobcats. Point Blue Bombers. Now serving for the Blue Bombers, leading 15-14 is Olivia Dempsey. Nice dig by King, set by Filion. And another miscue by the Bobcats. They're giving points away. Like I said earlier, it could be very easily Lake Placid up 2-0 instead of Northern Adirondack. Bobcat play is really inconsistent today. Hitting the ball out of bounds, can't get the ball over the net, and the Blue Bombers are taking advantage of it. Dempsey with the serve. Dig by Darden, Filion, Velasquez, Dempsey, Balestrini, King, set by Filion. Nice recovery by Shawnee Velasquez. Dempsey, Hayes, point, Lake Placid. I'm guessing the coach better call a timeout here because the Bobcats are definitely struggling at this point. Timeout, Bobcats. Okay, folks, we're back to the action here. Serving for the Blue Bombers, Olivia Dempsey. Blue Bombers leading 18-14. Over the net, the Mountain. Nice play by Ariel Filion to keep the ball alive. Pickett. Velasquez. Lake Placid is all over the floor, giving the Bobcats headaches. Dempsey. That would have been I think that might have been out of bounds, but it's pretty hard when you're doing reacting on a spur of the moment. Nice effort by Tessa King. 19-14, Blue Bombers. Once again, NAC's ineffective serve receiving from the back row. In comes Tremblay. Dempsey with the serve. Set by Filion. LaMountain. Point Bobcats. Here we go. Just like last game, Bombers had the Bobcats on the ropes, and the Bobcats somehow came out on top. We'll see what happens this time. Balestrini to Dempsey to Politi. In for a point. Got the Bobcats on their heels. 21-15 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving number 5, Francesca Pickett. Into the net. That might give little Bobcats a little breathing room. We'll wait and see. Got to get the ball over the net. Make them earn it. Over. Pickett. Dempsey. And Serena Hayes with a monster kill. There was no coming back from that one. That was all over but the crying. Nice play by Serena. Now serving Danny Balestrini. Velasquez. Filion. Dempsey. Hayes. Dempsey into the net. The Bobcats still got a little life left, but they're hanging in there by the skin of their teeth. Bombers up by 5 points, 22-17. Over by Filion. Dempsey. That was going out of bounds. Deflected by the Bobcats. Point, Lake Placid. Now serving Serena Hayes. Trombley to Dernan. Nice dig by Pickett. Politi. LeMountain. Over by Velasquez. Hayes. Over by Dernan. Out of bounds. Blue Bombers are on a roll right now, folks. They got the Bobcats on their heels. Match point, or should I say game point for the Blue Bombers. Big by Velasquez. Dempsey. Politi. Nice save by Filion. Hayes with the set. Dempsey. Nice block by Dernan. Filion. Nice kill by Dernan. Balestrini. Game, Lake Placid. NAC leads the match 2-1. Okay, we're back to the action here, folks. The Bobcats leading 2-1. Lake Placid took just the last game, 25-17. Now serving for the Bobcats, Tessa King. The Bobcats have yet to come out with any type of lead at the beginning of the game. Lake Placid, in the last 3 games, have exploded in early leads in the matches. The first 2 games, NAC's fortunate enough to come back. The last game, they couldn't overcome it. Lake Placid ended up winning 25-17. Scores 2-0. Favor of the Blue Bombers. Now in for the Bobcats. Replacing number 4 Emma Trombley is number 7 Zoe Barron. Francesca Pickett, 3 points in a row. Once again, the Blue Bombers have out in front with a confidence builder, a 3-0 lead. Filion to Dernan to Politi. Dempsey. LeMountain. Filion. Nice kill by Nicole Dernan. Back corner, no man's land. Bobcats got a point. It's 3-1. That's the closest the lead has been in the last 3 contests at the beginning of the game. Lake Placid has stormed out to 6 and 7 point leads in all 3 games. Well, that was going out of bounds. And Joanna Politi, luckily for the Bobcats, attempted to serve receive, and it deflected off her going out of bounds. Now, serving for the Bobcats, Ariel Filion. Nice serve by Ariel. Dempsey, out of bounds. A little confidence builder for the Bobcats. This is the closest they've been, like I said earlier, been in the game at the beginning in the last 3 games. Nice dig by Pickett. Velasquez, set by Tremblay, killed by Dernan. 4-3 in favor of the Bobcats. But appeared to be the momentum was in the favor of the Blue Bombers. But coming out so far this match, seems like the Bobcats have been up to the task. Over by Filion. Pickett. Howe. Over by Pickett. LaMountain. Set by Tremblay. Over by Dernan. Balestrini. Dempsey. Set too close to the net by Olivia Dempsey for Danielle to get over there with the kill. And it fell in on the floor with the point. Bobcats. Filion over. Velasquez with the dig. Set. Nice save by Nicole Dernan. That was a heck of a save by Nicole. Lack of communication on that back row of the Bobcats. Almost fell in. Balestrini. Nice dig by LaMountain. Dernan hit it on the back row. Nice effort on behalf of the Blue Bombers to keep the ball alive. Set by Tremblay. Dernan was just reaching out there with a Hail Mary. Gets it over. And the Bombers with a 2-hand violation. NAC gets the point. Now the Bobcats got the momentum going on their behalf. Ariel Filion serving the ball over with great consistency. Dempsey, King, Tremblay with the set. Nice block by Serena Hayes. Oh, we got a net violation by Olivia Dempsey. Okay, if I was Donna Moody, I'd be throwing a red flag on that one. Timeout, Blue Bombers. Back to the action. Ariel Filion has really stepped to the plate for the Bobcats with a lot of consistent serves back there, making the Blue Bombers play volleyball. Thus, the Bobcats being fairly consistent at this stage of the game, making Lake Placid make their mistakes. Nicole Dernan with the kill through the hands of Joanna Politi. Point Bobcats. Like I said, the last 3 games, the Blue Bombers have been up 8-3 instead of the Bobcats. First time today, the Bobcats got a little bit of a lead. Oh, that was a heck of a play by Danny Balestrini. She got plenty of airtime and buried that one right in the hardwood. Balestrini with the serve. The Blue Bombers down 8-4. Over. Nice dig by King. Dernan. Velasquez. Back to Pickett. Set by Dempsey. Nice kill by Joanna Politi. Off the net. Stayed in bounds. Balestrini with the serve. Filion. Nice play by the Bobcats to keep it alive. Filion with 2 hands. That's a violation. Point, Lake Placid. Danny Balestrini with the serve. Nice dig by Filion. Tremblay. Nice deflection by Nicole Dernan. Keep the Blue Bombers off balance. Lindsay Howe was right up there in her face, but Nicole got it a little bit off to the side and it fell in for a point. The Mountain. Dempsey. Bobcats. They're back there on their heels, folks. And Lake Placid is taking advantage of it. Serena Hayes on the serving line. Bobcats leading 9-7. Filion with the dig. Trombley with the set. And that was right on the line. That would have been one of them challenge flags if you were in the NFL, I'm guessing. Point NAC. Velasquez with the serve. Politi with the dig. Hayes to Politi. Dernan. Deflection off the net. Velasquez. Trombley. Nice by Olivia Dempsey. Nice play by Nicole Dernan. Over. Politi. Set by Trombley. Hayes. Balestrini. Nice play by Dernan. Trombley. A lot of action here, folks. Set by Hayes. Dempsey. Looks like the ball hit the out of bounds marker on the net. Point Northern Adirondack. Velasquez with the serve. Balestrini. Hayes. Dempsey. Dernan with the save. Over by King. Balestrini. Hayes. Politi. Filion. Set by Trombley. There's a curveball by the Mountain. Ooh, out of bounds. That was the spur of the moment judgment call on behalf of Ariel Filion, but she made the right call. Ball just barely went out of bounds. Velasquez with the serve. Politi with the dig. Over by Balestrini. Nice play by Dernan. Nice kill by King. Politi got up there to block it. And we got a double hit violation on Lake Placid. Bobcats up 13-7. Velasquez with the serve. Over. Politi to Hayes. Politi for the kill. And we got a double hit on the Northern Adirondack side by Allison LaMountain. Point Blue Bombers. There was a Lindsay Howe with an excellent serve. How Nicole Dernan dug it out, and how Emmy Trombley saved it. And then Nicole just slapped at it, got it over the net for a point.
That's one they worked on a long time, though.
I don't think that was it. That might have been in their playbook. I'm not sure. Served by Varon into the net. Point Blue Bombers, 14-9 in favor of the Bobcats. Now serving Joanna Politi. Out of bounds. Point Bobcats. Got a substitution in. Emma Trombley in for Zoe Varon. Now serving for the Bobcats, senior Allison LaMountain. Over there. Hayes to Dempsey. Saved by Dernan. Over by King. Hayes. Balestrini's going for the kill. And she got it. Nice play by Danny. She got plenty of air time. And definitely stuck that ball in the hardwood. Now serving for the Blue Bombers, their setter, Olivia Dempsey. Ball was going out of bounds, and Shawnee Velasquez ran into the ball as it was going out of bounds. Point Lake Placid. Them little miscues like that add up after a while. This game is a game of momentum. Point Lake Placid once again. The Bobcats aren't reacting to the serve until the ball gets to their side of the net. By then it's way too late. Timeout, Bobcats. Okay, back to the action. Olivia Dempsey with the serve. Velasquez with the dig. Set by Filion. Killed by King. Point Northern Adirondack. Nice play by Tessa King. Hitting it in no man's land. Tessa, one of the senior leaders on the team, has plenty of potential to rattle off 7-8 points in a row here with her serves. Ooh. Point. That was pretty close. Ref indicated that it was out of bounds. Point Lake Placid. So 16-13. Momentum shifting Lake Placid's way. Pickett with the serve. In bad serve receiving on behalf of Northern Adirondack. Again. Pickett with the serve. LeMountain to King. 16-15 Lake Placid. I'm telling you, the Bobcats better wake up here. They're in a world of hurt right now. The Blue Bombers are taking it to them, and rightfully so. (16-16). The Bobcats are out there. They look like a deer in the headlights. Nice play by Serena Pickett. Or excuse me, Francesca Pickett. She dove. Everybody from the NAC thought it was falling in. She returned it, and there was no one around to receive the ball. Point Lake Placid. Pickett. (18-16) in favor of the Blue Bombers. Francesca Pickett is on a roll here, folks. Once she hit into the net. Lucky for NAC, because they were really struggling when she got that ball over the net to even get it on the other side of the net. Coach from Northern Adirondack making some substitution moves. Need a little confusion on behalf of NAC. Once again, the middle of the floor for the Bobcats. Nicole Dernan goes to block it. The ball is plenty high in the air for the Bobcats to get underneath it. Instead, they're back on their heels just spectating. Not good. Balestrini with the serve. King. Tremblay. Dernan over. Dempsey with the set. Politi. LeMountain. Dernan over. For the point for the Bobcats. 19-18 in favor of the Blue Bombers. Now serving for the Bobcats, Nicole Dernan. Hayes. Well, it seems like the Blue Bombers are all over the floor. All over the floor. (19-19). Dernan with the serve. Lake Placid is all over the floor. Everywhere the ball goes, there's somebody there to pick it up. Nice serve by Nicole. Dempsey. Balestrini. Nice dig by Dernan. That was out of bounds. That almost deflected off an Ariel Filion's fingers. Point Northern Adirondack. Dernan with the serve. And Nicole really put some pepper on that one. Timeout, Blue Bombers. Dernan with the serve. Out of bounds. Got to keep that ball in play. 21-20 in favor of the Bobcats. Serena Hayes serving for the Blue Bombers. Nice receive by King. Filion with the set. Dempsey to Placid. Nice save by Filion. Over. Placid. King. Everybody's moving from side to side here at Clayton Community College. All sorts of action. LaMountain. Placid. King. Set by Tremblay. Another miscue by the Bobcats. 21-21. Tied. Blue Bombers with the serve. Serena Hayes with the serve into the net. What a break for the Bobcats. The Bobcats got to get the ball over the net and make Lake Placid play it. Placid to Hayes. Dempsey, Dernan with the dig. King with the kill. Dernan, Tremblay. LaMountain with the kill. 23-21 Bobcats. A lot of excitement here, folks. Class D championship final. Section 7, Placid with the dig. Hayes. Dernan with the receive. Tremblay with the set. Getting it over the net. Cal. Point Bobcats. Tessa King got plenty of airtime up over Lindsay Howe. Get the point for the Bobcats. Nice play by Olivia Dempsey to keep the ball alive. Filion. Dernan. Tremblay. Out of bounds. Again. The Bobcats are really struggling with keeping that ball in play when they go up at the net. Lindsay Howe with the serve. Filion. Howe. Nice play by Dernan. Placid. 24-23 in favor of the Bobcats. Going down to the wire here, folks. We got a timeout, Bobcats. Here we go, folks. Back to the action. 24-23 in favor of the Bobcats. Lindsay Howe from the serving line. Over. Velasquez. Another miscue by LaMountain ties the game at 24-24. Bobcats are giving this one away. Again. Howe with the serve. Filion. Over. King. Point Bobcats. Castine subbing for Emma Tremblay again. Some of the substitutions today are questionable, but Whitney does get it over, which is a good thing for the Bobcats. They've been having a hard time with that. Over by the Bobcats. Howe. Balestrini. Dernan playing strong in the middle. Out of bounds. Point Bobcats. For the Section 7 Class D Championship on a ball that just barely went out of bounds. So if my memory serves me correct, this is the Bobcats' 27th consecutive year for a Class C, and now they're in Class D, Section 7 Championship for volleyball. Teams shaking hands at the net. Like I said, it was lucky the Bobcats got out of here because Lake Placid definitely had them on the ropes the whole game. So my hat's off to Lake Placid Blue Bombers and their coach John Moody for playing an outstanding contest. We're going to stand by for the introductions for the Section 7 Class D champions. Okay, right now, my buddy Keith Rabideau is going to do the presentations for the Northern Adirondack Bobcats on their Section 7 Class C sectional shield.
Number 4, Sean Lee. Number 5, Tessa King. Number 6, Tanner Carver.
Like I said earlier, my hat's off to the Blue Bombers because they had the Bobcats on the ropes all day.
Number 8, Jason Pierre. Number 9, Olivia Barnaby. Number 10, Michaela Manner. Number 11, Nicole Vernon. Number 12, Allison Mountain. And now the presentation of the trophy to the Class D Section 7 champions, Northern Adirondack Bobcats.
The captains, Tessa King, captains and seniors, Tessa King, Nicole Dernan, Ariel Fillion, and Allison Mountain, going to accept the trophy from Section 7 volleyball chairman Vicki McMillan. Up next is the PHS Osable Valley Class C Championship. Thank you for watching this broadcast from Billy Dernan and Calvin Castine. Have a good evening.
Community College for this afternoon's Class C championship match between the Patriots of Osceola Valley and the Hornets of Plattsburgh High School. The winner of this match will play the winner of the match of Section 2 champion and the Section 10 champion Salmon River on Saturday, November 12th at Plattsburgh State Memorial Hall.